Okay guys, this is a quick video on what to do when your Ninja Creami won't unlatch. I love this thing, by the way. I'm currently eating about 4 smoothies a week. I'm gonna go with the simplest fix first, then go to the more permanent ones. Then, once your Creami's fixed, I'm gonna give you the recipe for my favorite Creami smoothie at the end, and my favorite recipe channel. Okay, but we've gotta fix it first. So the problem I'm talking about is when you're finished blending your delicious smoothie, or whatever, and you turn the bowl and it just will not release. You're so close and yet so far from enjoying a succulent smoothie. Okay, well, fix number 1. The first thing you can do, just to get it off, and you should turn the machine off first, by the way, is to press the cover release button and turn the bowl loose. Now you still have the problem that the lid is stuck on the machine. So what you want to do now is grab the metal blade and turn it in the opposite way, which looks like clockwise from this vantage point. It's the opposite way from which the lid is supposed to turn to come off. Then pull it off the spindle. Okay, now on to fix number 2. So you've got it off, but what about next time? Well, if you're like me, you've exceeded the max fill line on the bowl a time or two, and this causes the ingredients to get forced up onto the spindle. Enough times and it gets sticky to the point that the blade won't pop off its little magnet at the center. So you've got to clean all that gunk off of the spindle. I used some soapy water, a toothbrush, a rag, and even a toothpick. Make sure the receiving end of the blade is also cleaned out, though that one's more obvious. Once the spindle is cleaned up, the bowl will unlatch easily. Alright, one more. Fix number 3. The correct way to put in the bowl is with the handle sticking straight out, at the 6 o'clock position. If you've managed to insert the bowl at the 9 o'clock position, this is incorrect, and the bowl will get jammed on in such a way that it can't be removed. The only way to get it off is to force it. You'll need to deflect the plastic almost to the point of breaking. I don't want to put mine in that situation, but you'll need to force it back to the 9 o'clock position so that it will come off. Alright, now my favorite smoothie recipe. By the way, I get my best recipes off of All Natural on TikTok. First, put a 1/4 cup of vanilla Greek yogurt. Then, pour in a 1/2 cup of blueberries. Then, another 1/4 cup of yogurt. And then fill to the fill line with blueberries. After that, pour in grape juice up to the fill line and freeze it overnight. The next day, blend it using the sorbet setting. Perfection, and healthy too. I hope this helped you fix your Ninja Creami. If it did, would you give it a thumbs up? I would appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, all the best.